field.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look at repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Now it's Hill. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
He hits Adams, complete. Touchdown. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Hurts will throw.
He's got it at the 2. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
63, 63.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for two. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans.
T. Higgins,
72 yards.
and the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hill looking to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Derwin James with a pick.
Racing to the end zone.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Here's Hill now after the interception. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second and a long way to go.
Hurts.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Hill.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. They'll look to throw. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in two-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback,
yeah,
you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Hill.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. Hill. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Eckler. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Austin Eckler.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that's caught at the 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling? Coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First thrown out for the backup, Rodgers.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Rodgers again now. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Miller going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Inside. Jump out.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Saints.
T. Higgins.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Finding room at midfield.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hurts.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
63.
On first down, Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown. Davante Adams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Go Silver, ready? 73.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Rodgers.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And again, it's Rodgers.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll buy some time right.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Saints.
T. Higgins
from 4 yards out.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he dives at the end to try to get as much as he can. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Finding Kelsey.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Rodgers to throw. Open man is Higgins. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And it's complete to Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.